Hello.
Okay. So that's getting some stuff coming through. Technical difficulties, just working out the microphone. Because it's just HDMI 1.
It's just USB.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's not the strongest connection, I'll admit, but we're getting video. And then that's on, that's off. If I swap to
It's
the...
not because your headphone's connected? That shouldn't.
I don't think so, but I'll double check.
Hang on, no, it wouldn't be. No.
No?
No, sorry, no. Ignore me.
Well, no, it's fine. I can see it coming through on here.
Oh, on the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you what. Let's try that.
Movies.
Stop doing that has audio coming through. They heard that one. Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay. Just plug it off and on again.
Turns it off and on again.
Yeah, unplug it on and off again.
Oh, don't you dare let us know if you can hear us.
You've already trapped your nipple between two bits of wood.
Thank you so much for letting the world know. Oh, what are people saying?
Hello, everyone.
Good day. Good day. We've made it. We can barely hear you. Oh, great. Very, very muffled. I'm not sure if it is very muffled now. I think he's lying. What about... Oh, what are people saying? Yeah, it's not very muffled. We're here. Good day.
Yeah.
We're fine. I think it's working, though. Sounds clear. Perfect. Chris, maybe you're not live? And behind. Lovely, cool.
Lovely,
Let's begin.
Let's begin. There is some nice stuff in it.
Yeah.
Very nice. Hello,
Good
everyone.
day. Happy 2nd of August for the July catch-up.
Yep.
As per usual, this one wasn't around on the date that was previously already confirmed on the website.
What, when?
The events.
What? Was that last week?
Last week.
What was I doing last week?
Plymouth.
Plymouth. It's down in
There
Plymouth.
you go, down in Plymouth.
I was seeing the folks. It's more important.
Living the hard life.
It was living the hard life, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, just chilling out, not doing any work. It's quite nice, actually. What were you doing that day?
Working.
Working? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I really hate my job as well. So that made it so much worse.
You do today, doing all this shit.
Yes, we're a little bit late, but we've made it. And yeah, it's probably worth talking about all this stuff that's come through. Looks like we're all good here. These are the handles from the mallets.
Yep.
All 150 of them. There's even a few hidden back here and a few in the turning room already. This arrived a couple of days ago on a mini pallet.
It wasn't yesterday it arrived, was it? Was it yesterday?
It kind of...
No, it wasn't yesterday.
2 days ago.
2 days ago,
2
yeah.
days ago.
Yeah.
The days are blowing into one.
Yeah.
And it came on this little pallet. Matt had already moved the van into the workshop, so there was no space for the guy to transport it in. We don't have a pump truck here to move the pallet. And I think I naively thought that it was possible to pick it up between two of us.
What?
For a moment, I had no idea what was in there. I didn't look. I just saw there was cardboard boxes on the top. I didn't realise it was solid wood. And then I gave it one push and there was
no push.
That was never going to move.
No.
I don't think a car could push it.
Even the guy who had one of those pump trucks that was slightly motorised said, "Fuck me, this is heavy." There is a lot of wood in there.
Yeah, I can't believe that they managed to fit it all into just one cardboard box.
Yeah, it's mental.
You're trusting that box is going to just hold itself together on the walls.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they only packed it up the day before it.
True.
So at least it didn't have a lot of journeys to do. But yeah, no, it's
Matt's
good.
still on call as per the screen.
Oh.
Good point.
Oh, I'm not on the call.
There we go.
Yeah, so it's looking good. Rob's got them all cut to size.
Yes.
Centre points marked.
Yes.
He is a dedicated workshop bitch at the moment.
I
doing
am.
a fantastic job at it.
Thank you that's the kindest thing you've ever said to me.
It's because I can preface it by saying you're workshop bitch. So
Yeah. So you brought me down to quite a low level.
Yeah.
And then you gave me a little something.
Yeah,
just
so
to
you're
keep me
doing
going.
you're doing good in that.
Yeah. In that
Yeah.
realm. Anything else?
Yeah, you
like,
can't
no.
go up a league from there.
No.
Yeah, it's interesting marks on that, isn't it?
Yeah, there's some really curious stuff, and it's amazing how much the grain, not only the grain differs, but the colour. Like you got this one here. I'm pointing, and you guys can't see it. That one, which is basically white, and then the one to the right of it for you guys, it's
Yeah.
like the darkness
It's
comparatively.
Yeah, there's a lot of variation here.
There was one where I'm like, this is a write-off. There's no chance. Look at that
God.
split all the way through.
Oh shit, yeah. Wow. I might be able to use that for something. That's perfectly coarse one. I could like
very
make
nice.
a little box side. Ow.
Ah, diddums.
That was a splinter.
Diddums.
Yeah.
Actually, I've gotten away with that. Not only have I not got any splinters, but I haven't had any copper fibres going into my hand from leaning on here.
I had
either.
one go in my foot the other day.
Oh no. Why are you
Yes.
walking around barefoot again?
Because I like it. So yeah, this is all the handles, 100 and 200 handles.
That would explain why it's taken me so long.
Oh yeah, no, it's
I
not.
thought it was
wait.
150.
No, it is 150.
Okay, fine.
It is 150.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, no, because we bought 100 of the short ones, 25 of the long ones, cut in half.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So yeah, 150, which means at least 300 chops on the mitre saw, at least 600 lines drawn, 300 pointy bits poked, and then it will be 600 cut-throughs on the bandsaw before another 150 goes
Revolutions on the lathe.
I dread to think how many
There's more revolutions, actually. Yeah.
You're probably talking thousands per pass.
Yeah,
The
it'd be
speed
quite a
that
few.
goes. So yeah, it's probably an injury somewhere in here.
Yeah.
Like this is a clock.
Yeah.
To when I'm going to get whacked in the face.
When the CNC lathe finally goes.
Yeah. Only time will tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look. Some of them even have a little bit of the bark still on it. It's just caught on the edge there.
I noticed that with this one as well. Where was it? There was one that I saw that had a nice bit of bark on it. Yeah. It's in here somewhere. That one. Little bit of
That
bark.
one, just a
Bit of
little bit,
sapwood.
just a kiss of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a partridge and a pear tree. There is a hell of a lot here. So, obviously, this is the olive wood, which is nice, but this has come in as opposed to the lead wood first, because the olive wood then means that we can turn it on the lathe and let it dry for a period of time, which makes it easier to sand afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, then we'll be getting, well, lead wood we're unsure of when it's going to arrive. It's sort of ready, but CITES is having its fun on that.
Yeah. That's like the import restrictions of woods and animals, actually. Animals come
Is
in
it?
there. Plants
Oh,
as well.
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it covers all sorts. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
So yeah, as soon as that arrives, that would be lovely. But we've also got the coins to come, the stuff that goes on top of the mallet. They're being manufactured by another company, Finetech.
Finetech
is
is
the
doing
name of
them. Who do the marking knives? Yeah.
Yep. And then we've got to laser engrave all of them. How many
Yep.
did you order? 150.
Oh, I thought it was that one then.
Maybe
I left it
panic.
going.
Yeah.
Maybe 200.
Okay.
Maybe 50.
I've got a couple spare that I can
I
be
think
working.
there was 150.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry.
And then we've just had a quote through for all the packaging.
Yeah.
That's all got to be put together by hand. It's a mission.
It's all, yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's happening. It's working.
It's
Things are now moving forwards.
Yeah. We just need to remember how we actually made them.
Yeah. I mean, I've already started by making a few of them wrong. So.
Yeah. I need to hope my sanding skills are up to scratch still. all
Well,
that.
you've got a fair few to.
Rediscover them.
Yeah.
I'll maybe get it on the 140th
Yeah. Maybe leave the 30.5 mil. No, 30.1 mil to the end.
to the end. Yeah.
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 But yeah, that's the progress on the mallet so far. Speaking of sort of laser engraving, obviously
Oh yeah, you
guys.
can't bring the camera around, can you?
No, but I can go to my phone actually. That's a good point.
Do that.
I'll go to my phone.
A bit more dynamic in it.
Yeah, but it's a little bit glitchy as well. That's the problem. Come on, friend. Hello.
Look at that.
You're over there.
There we go.
That's less impressive. There's a van.
Yeah.
There's a mat.
Sorry, I just finished a yawn there.
But yes, the Matt Estlea coins. They're coming along rather nicely. They're called challenge coins, is what I've learned.
Challenge
Seeing
coins?
them online, yeah, challenge coins.
Is that a good one? That's
People
a bit of a dirty one, that, isn't it? Or is it?
I don't. I might actually. I tell you what, I've picked up an old one.
Yeah, I was going to say that looks a bit grimy compared to where you.
Don't call that grimy. People might get that. There you go. There's one that's just a little bit more polished.
Yeah.
So basically, we've got a new lens for the laser engraver, because it turns out these sort of things have lenses.
Were you looking at the lens?
Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's do that. Yeah. Oh, we're going through. We're just. Here's hoping it doesn't.
Ba, 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 ba.
Now it looks tiny.
Yes.
Yes. So new lens, which means it can only do 70mm by 70mm, but it means it's all really focused. But the nice thing now is at least we've got an air purifier, so we're not dying in here as soon as one of these goes. Got a nice monitor at the top. And yeah, it now takes 15 minutes to do a coin as opposed to the hour that it was taking before. Which I have to be quite proud of that.
Yeah, it was a good saving in time. And how do we blurred things? That's what made things quicker.
Yeah, we literally blurred the coin. I've already put it down, doesn't matter. But the background, because it's
too high definition, basically.
It's too many dots per inch.
It's trying to engrave every linear bit of grain in here.
Yes.
When actually,
you don't want that.
Don't need it.
You don't want it.
Nope.
Cool. So there's the elephant in the room. Big old van.
That is. Is that all the stuff we're going to go through? I guess it is.
Yeah,
we can
honest.
show your Jenga things, can't we? Look at all this.
We can.
Yeah. All these offcuts.
Offcuts, yeah.
God, the temptation.
Don't you dare. I'm so proud
Look
of that.
at this.
I worked up. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good stuff.
That's some good stuff.
Like snowball.
Yeah, some really, really nice thin ones in here. Just a little end.
Oh, that's nice. That is.
It gets like this by the end of the week.
Yeah.
But it is actually quite nice.
Right.
So look, a van.
Yeah.
With something in it.
Yeah.
Something that still looks terrifying.
Flashing.
Actually, way worse because of the lights.
Because it's live now. Yeah. I've literally, so at the start of this Patreon thing, this live stream, I was on a call.
Patreon thing.
Wait, this is Patreon, isn't it?
Yeah. Just thing.
I was on a call with a engineer from the company who supplies all this, basically sanity checking everything, going through some of the settings for my inverter. And yeah, we've got it all pretty much ready to go. I've just got a few bits to finish up, like turning on the solar power and turning on the thing that takes voltage and supplies voltage to my van battery to this battery bank. And then we're off grid. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. It's pretty straightforward. A few issues here and there with Wi-Fi and stuff, but other than that, we are ready to go.
I mean, we always have issues with Wi-Fi. At the moment, we don't even know if we're connected to it right now for you guys. So here's hoping that's going fine. Here's hoping the camera's still on. I've got no idea. But if people followed your Instagram, they'll see that you've managed to get the lights and stuff working.
Yep. I could.
Oh, you can do it now.
I could actually. Let me just check which one it was. Bulkhead light switch. I needed 2 amp for that.
Tell you what, let me just double check that things are working. There's a certain fear. Tell you what, if I move this around, I'll see that that's on. And then over here, I've got no chance. Live edge match, cool. Lovely. Oh, and there's a few questions as well. Callum said, so will you produce knives at the same time as mallets, or do you produce one product type at the same time? Basically at the same time. We've got, I'll tell you what, they heard that actually. You are the worst.
I should have done it into the mic.
But we've actually got a good stock supply.
Oh, never mind the van then.
No, I'm coming back. A good stock of marking knives at the moment. Well, some of them are a little bit out. But they can be done sort of simultaneously, which is nice. But yeah.
Yeah.
It's mallets, vans, and then extra projects on top of that.
So, in theory, when I put this fuse into this one, which is a 2 amp fuse, the lights, I think I've put the dimmer on full. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Wow! Look at them!
Yeah. That's cool. In fact, I wonder if it's coming up on here now.
Oh, I'm going to try and get in. There we go.
So this is connected to this thing down here, which is basically the brains of the system. And sorry, it's quite annoying. It auto dims when I'm looking at it. I need to change
really?
it. Yeah, it's just a setting I need to change.
That seems counterintuitive.
I know. How do I do this? No. Pages. Oh, here we go. So look, this is going to show all of my stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, it will be showing like the drawer and the battery voltage and everything. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It is slightly disturbing and impressive that you've managed to.
It did look good at one point behind there.
I mean, it was never going to look good. Obviously,
No.
I'm taking the piss there. But yeah, both disturbing and impressive that you've managed to accomplish this.
I know. Well, you know,
This is like real life satisfactory.
I am amazing. I know that's basically what you were saying. I mean,
I'll take it all back.
yeah. Get all these, and I've properly wired it up.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Shame it's so sunny outside. Can't tell anything at the
No,
moment.
I know.
This will be a good test of a Wi-Fi, the new extenders.
I just realised, did we?
What have you done?
Oh, ignore the whiskey. Oh no, it's not plugged in. I was going to say, I was wondering if the fridge would have come on yet, but it's the fridge might be on.
Yeah?
Maybe.
We're going to go in the fridge.
Is it?
No, I don't think so.
Where's the?
I mean, actually, no, I think that's just glass. Glass just happens to feel cold. What about this freezer bit? Ooh, that's quite fancy. No.
No.
No, and now you've probably got a bit of olive dust in there, just for you.
Let's check, because I did, when I was behind it yesterday, I did plug that in. But it might not be kicking anything out yet. Because it's technically going.
We could do some awesome videos with a transition with a van.
Yeah.
I've just realised, like, from this direction, obviously it's the workshop. So you could sort of walk in here, do a pan transition, and walk out the side door, and you could be anywhere.
Oh,
That'd be quite cool.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. I like that. Oh, that's why it's not on, because the switch isn't on.
I see.
Should we turn it on? That's probably a bad idea, actually, because there's no power supply to the batteries.
Yeah, it's a nice idea, but no, don't do it.
That light lights up.
Don't do it, don't do it. I'm going to do it.
You accidentally turn on the heater.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been fun. Yeah. Well,
You'll get there eventually. That'll be
I'm
next
getting there
month
tonight.
someday.
I'm getting there tonight.
Oh, are you getting there
I'm doing
tonight?
it. Yep, I don't care how late we go. I'm going.
Put that on Instagram, yeah?
I'm camping in it this weekend. So, yes.
Literally.
I am actually going camping.
Oh, are
in it.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Going across to Marlborough.
No idea what that is.
That way.
That way.
Yeah.
Right, that way. So if anyone wants to meet with Matt, he's that way.
Yeah, I'm that way. Yeah.
He's that way.
Yeah, but they don't know if
Don't
we're
go
east.
that way.
They don't know if I'm pointing east or west at the moment. They don't know where I am.
Well, obviously.
So, it's, unless they see the sunlight.
It's got to be north.
They would have seen the sunlight. They'll know. It's
Oh,
this time of
they'll
the
know.
evening. That way's.
That'll be that guy who can find anything on GeoGuessr or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rainbolt.
How do you know his name?
No.
Wow. Right, I'm going to go back to the laptop
Fuck
because
off.
it's got questions and
Yeah.
answers. Oh, what? You're going to get working, are you?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, of course. Right, I tell you what.
I want my fridge to turn on.
You want your fridge to turn on?
No, I can. Do you want me over there? I can be over there.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I can shout questions to you if you
Shout
want.
questions to me. Yeah, if you want.
Why did you choose to use? Oh, this is convenient. I now suddenly know why you chose to use this.
Thank you. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the right size. And now it's Matt on his phone cam.
Antisocial Matt cam.
Antisocial Matt. Right, can I add me into this? Oh, I can do split screen. Look at that. Wait. Oh no. Oh, I pressed something. Okay, now I'm back. How does this work? Crop split screen. Okay. I'm learning on the fly. Oh no, I've pressed the wrong button. Oh, now I flip sides. Okay, back to him. Back to this. I'd like to be able to control the crop, but there we are. We're fine.
Oh, that was why I didn't do it on my phone, because I don't know my bloody password.
Oh, yeah. You fool. You fool.
Well,
This is kind of cool, actually. Because we've both got mics on, and if I look towards you, I'm looking at the other screen on here.
ah,
It's quite a good match up there.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. It's because I made a bloody automated password, didn't I, when I...
You fool.
No, there's no chance. Oh, look at that, I'm straight in.
Adam said the surprise tingles and the magic smoke are the fun part of electrical work. I like... We've been having a lot of magic smoke in the laser engraving room at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. And the drilling the sockets,
Yes.
like I was just doing. God, I'm getting... Ugh! Why does it smell of poo?
I mean, you did...
I have farted a few times, but that's like hairy poo, that is. That's also couldn't rule me out for that. They must be spreading manure somewhere. Oh, goodness me.
I'm sorry you had to hear this. I'm glad that this is only on Patreon.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah, that is hairy poo. And steamy. Sorry.
you're not sorry at all.
No, I'm not.
Adam also said, have you thought about integrating a little custom guitar amp into the van?
I do have one spot left on my fuse board. If I could get a 12-volt guitar amp, then yes, I would.
It's got to exist.
Probably. I mean, well, I do have an inverter, so I could technically put a 240 one in. But yeah, 12-volt one would definitely work.
That would be awesome.
I could link it up to my sunrise lamp so it flashes when I play a note.
Now link it up to all your LEDs.
Oh, yeah.
Have the whole van just flashing.
I mean, yeah. I could actually do that because I've got a control box here that I could easily just retrofit stuff like that if I wanted.
That
like
would be
noise listeners and stuff. Ooh.
We'll get some. We'll get a fog machine hooked up.
Yeah.
Just all of it. And you did switch off the lights. Educated numpties worried that you didn't.
Oh, I've just taken the fuse out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Fine. Cool. Well, to be honest, I don't have a lot more going. So, guys, if you've got questions about what's going on at the moment, feel free to shout them out here. In fact, it doesn't matter whether it's about anything going on at the moment at all. Just if you've got a question, ask it. Otherwise, this week has been quite focused on just like one thing at a time, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's just been you on the van, me on these. I'll tell you what I did do. I've turned him into AI.
Oh, yes.
I'll bring him up.
Are we split screen at the moment on the live stream?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice.
Looks really cool.
We should do this more often.
We should do.
This is quite handy.
We should do daily live streams. No, we're not doing that.
No. Never again. Please.
Right. 11
Come on. Connect, please.
I saw a question come through, didn't I? Oh, I've lost it. Where's it gone? Stuff by Neil Smith said, I have a smoke machine if you want it. I also have one. I have one that's a little bit too industrial to own. Really shouldn't have it in the first place, I guess. But I was once at an Airbnb with Matt and various other people for this company that we were filming. and Matt had already pranked me during the day by bloody hiding a biscuit in my room, which was very annoying. Because he hid 3/4 of a biscuit, ate the 4th quarter, but I spent the whole time looking for the bloody quarter. He hid my glasses today as well. I spent 15 minutes looking for them. And I felt bad that I was wasting his time because I was working and I was just trying to find my damn glasses.
How the turns tables.
It turns out he bloody hid them. So what I did to get vengeance at this Airbnb that we were at is I put the smoke machine into his room and just left it going for 10, 15 minutes. And so like when it came to like going to bed or whatever, it's like, yeah, good luck going to bed. It's like, what have you done? Nothing, just you'll be lucky to find where you're going. And everyone thought, oh, he's just taking out the light bulbs. How weak is that to take out the light bulbs of a room? No. The moment that door was opened, you were hit with a wall. A wall of
I couldn't
smoke.
believe you did it.
Well, and the thing is, I'd done it And then it had dawned on me that smoke machines are not immune to bloody smoke detectors.
No.
So I tried to pile loads of beanbags to block like the alleyway, the corridor that then led to the fire alarm. That didn't work, and so it was smoke everywhere, fire alarm blaring, and I went into full panic mode. But it was great fun, but I was panicking. Yeah, good times. What was I doing? Callum's actually got a nice question to ask.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. What's the best way to design a workshop? Should you base it on what you have or on what you'd like in there? They can just see your feet.
I'll go somewhere between. But I think that's how I've done it before. Like the old workshop, for example. It was designed with all the machines I wanted in mind, bar the metalworking ones, and then I added those later. This place is the same to some extent.
Yeah. And to be fair, we're still adapting it in the sense
Yeah.
of machine rooms turning into, there's become lasers as well, just like
Yeah.
that was completely rearranged to
Yeah.
make sense of it all.
I'd say realistically, design it to what you've got already, because you'll end up shifting it around anyway.
Yeah.
Like there's no knowing what your first setup, if it's correct or not, until you've used it. There's
Yeah.
no point getting everything into like what you think its final position will be with all these other things in mind, and then realise that, oh wait, it doesn't work anyway, I'm gonna have to shift it as it is.
Yeah, but then once you've actually got it set up the first time, you probably have bought a few things to make it really nice and efficient.
Yeah.
But the nice thing is you don't have to buy those things again. So when you do then reformat the room, you probably just have to utilise the stuff that you bought just in a slightly different way to make it still efficient and neat and tidy. And
Yeah.
you're probably going to be quicker doing it the second time than you were the first.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, what's going on? Oh.
Helicopter? Is it the helicopter? There was a really low Apache earlier. Like really low. You had your headphones on.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed out.
No, it's just a really shit van. That is
There was a helicopter as well.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, there's two going at the same time.
Ah. Oh. Hello, mate.
Oh.
It's not my call, unfortunately. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know what's going on out there.
I'd explain why it's a shit van. They wanted pallets.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't like people like that roaming the estate. Get off my fucking land.
Oh, dear. You're keeping an eye on them?
Yeah. What time is it? Oh no, well I guess the gate's still open.
Yeah. But it's a bit cheeky at 5:30 to be doing that.
Yeah. Well, good job I was fucking here, because no one else is around.
I was going to say, I wondered if they would have just grabbed him.
Maybe.
If there wasn't a workshop open.
Probably. I mean, to be fair, there is a fuck ton of pallets there.
Yeah, funnily enough, I saw them yesterday and thought, oh, are they just going? Can we make something out of it?
Yeah. I probably would have done them a favour by saying for that guy to collect them.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I was showing you the 11 Labs speaking. How do I log in? Go to app. Oh yes. Here we are. So occasionally it's really good. Other times it's less so. My name is Matt Estlea. Oh, I wonder how it's going to treat Estlea.
Oh, yeah.
And I am a
Oh, here we go.
subpar individual.
Yeah.
Hashtag useless. Generate speech.
My name is Matt Estlea, and I am a subpar individual. Hashtag useless.
That was awesome.
That was quite good.
That was pretty spot
That was
on.
very good. Holy shit. I guess, would it have picked up my surname from the videos?
It must have done. It must have done.
Wow.
That was incredible.
That was a good one.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
said why we're doing this? Throwing yourself in the mud now, aren't you, mate?
Actually, no, I'm going to throw you back in the mud.
No!
So, the idea is, if it sounds good, if it works well, not to trick people, but to try and be more efficient about the way we're producing content. Because at the moment, we should probably say, we had a company making shorts for us, short videos, and we weren't quite happy with the end results. Oh, no, we were happy with the results. Yeah. Most of the time, I had to do some tweaking. But basically, we ended up dropping them for one reason or another. And I've produced some more shorts since then. So I've got 10 ready to go. All of them with a script. Matt hasn't done them yet. I keep on reminding him over and over and over again, and he hasn't done it. So I've resorted to AI with the hopes that I can just have Matt's voice whenever I like. And I can phone his bank and say, "Oh, I'm Matt Estlea, blah, blah, blah. Can I have all my money out, please?"
You think there's any money in there?
Can I have a loan, please?
There we go.
And yeah, from there, hopefully, we can create an environment where content can be made quicker. I know a lot of it's not going to work perfectly, so it's basically going to be grab the bits that work great, and then get Matt to cover in a few lines if needs be. It's slippery, isn't it?
That's so fucking bad. I mean, the grip on these shoes is... that's actually better than I thought.
It should be all right.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's like... I don't know, actually, it's a good question. What do you guys think about the concept? Because to me, I'm going to make the answers biased because I'm going to provide you my reasoning. To me, it's basically... It's exactly what Matt was going to say anyway, but easier. So
yeah.
like, why do we need to slow down the production of the content because of it? I don't know. I don't actually see a negative on this one because we're using someone's voice that we generated ourselves. We had to input the content to train it. So I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with it.
No. I think it'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to... There we go.
Yes, Callum, YouTube Shorts is what I'm on about. And sorry, guys, if I see your question and it takes me 30 seconds to respond, it's because we're on quite a delay.
Yeah.
Because I'm not confident how fast the internet is here. And it seems the delay is keeping the internet a bit more consistent.
I think it also could be fucking this up as well.
Yeah, probably is.
Bum.
Well, I say probably is. But like I said, you were on a call earlier and it was still working fine.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that as well was probably tanking it, wasn't it?
And that was a video call, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all future live streams will now be AI. Yeah. So May and Rob can just get work done. I was like, what do you mean by May? Oh, yes. Which system did you use for AI voice? I played with it a bit, but not great results. It's a company called 11 Labs, and I've paid for, company card, for...
What? I didn't authorise this.
It's in the experimentation budget.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I paid for the creator plan, which isn't horrendous. I think it's like $22 a month, but it was $11 a month for the first one. And then uploaded an hour and a half's worth of Matt's narration from previous content. So that's the Nerf gun I did, the ramp shooting board, like basically anything that would make sense logically. Because what I realized was when I was experimenting with my own voice with this stuff, I kept on reading things very eloquently. Every time I read the script, I made sure I was enunciating to make it so clear to the AI what I was saying. Turns out that makes me sound like not me when it comes back at the other end, because I don't speak like that.
You panic when you speak.
I panic when I speak. I'm perpetually running at speed. So yeah, I thought, right, let's grab in the stuff from there. And it probably took a couple of hours to generate it because it goes through some software in the background. But since then, I've experimented a bit. It's probably 60% good. 40% where it sort of cuts stuff a little bit too quick or it doesn't get the enunciation quite right, but then I could generate it again and it will give me a variant. Or I could take that audio, cut it up into slices, and actually create the pauses myself in the software, which, I don't know, after I've done all that, it might be that I'm equating to the same amount of time that it would have taken Matt to record it in the first place, but the point is, Matt doesn't have to record it at all, which is quite nice.
Just Swiss busy man.
Just Swiss busy man, yeah. If it works and it makes life easier, do it. Thank you, Educated Numpty. Mark Jones says, I think as long as Matt knows you're doing it, it's fine. He had to give approval. He had to say it himself into the software. Adam can't see any issues with it. Nice. Word for that. Neil Smith said, just remembered, earlier today I was bored at work and thought that Rob could change his name to something Yuri Oliver Usha. Then it would be me and you. Uri. Oh, I see. Me and you. Oh, but you're right. You've had to go for something quite unique there with the name. Yuri Oliver Usha. Usher, that probably makes more sense.
Rob?
Yes. Did you take the microphone off?
No, I didn't.
Did you move it closer?
No, but I wish I did.
Awful. Right, because of that, I'm making you say something else. My name is Matt Estlea. I think that's worth starting with every time.
And please, can you hand me some toilet paper?
I need to learn some manners, especially when. Oh, let's make sure that. Especially when it comes to being on live streams, because it's rather uncouth of me to be breaking wind in this sort of environment. Hashtag smelly.
I don't think I broke wind there. I think I fucking shattered it. Caused a
Generating.
sonic boom.
My name is Matt Estlea, and I need to learn some manners, especially when it comes to being on live streams, because it's rather uncouth of me to be breaking wind in this sort of environment. Hashtag smelly.
That was also another very good one.
That was a very good one, yeah.
Wow.
Ah.
That has... I mean, I wouldn't have changed that at all. That was pretty much how I would say it.
No, I wouldn't either. I would not have known that wasn't you saying it.
No. It definitely sounds like me reading from a script. Because there's like a lack of emotion in there, but...
I think it's like a lack of... Well, probably a lack of likes, ers and ums.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Or like repeated words just because you're trying to think about what you're saying.
Yeah.
Educated Numpty said, when you say it doesn't sound like you when you play it back, did it sound like an American trying to do a British accent and it comes out to sound like they're on Crown? Oh, The Crown as the show. I have noticed that when I tried to do speech to speech and when I spoke in to try and translate it into Matt's voice, it did seem to go a little bit more American, but it combined both of our voices at the same time as well. I think it's quite good at the English voice now. Adam says, van-wise, have you got any access to some vehicle scales to see your new weight at the end of a build?
Yeah, I do it at each MOT.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then before each MOT, I'm just going to take my personal belongings out and empty the water tank.
And presumably, does John not have one?
What?
Scale. Vehicle scale.
He's got a vehicle lift, but I don't think it'll do anything this heavy.
Yeah, good point. I hadn't actually thought of the size you're working with.
Yeah, I reckon it could. It would definitely get under it.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to find out what you've created. The question is, will you leave the mattress in?
Yeah, I'd leave the mattress in.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I could strip. It's mostly empty in this because that's 100 kilos full.
Wow.
Yeah. 100 litres of water in it.
Damn.
Yeah.
The storm yesterday generated about 250 litres of water in my water tank.
Wow. 250 litres? Mm-hmm. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it was completely empty prior to that storm. And yeah, basically 4/5 of the way, full up.
Hell.
Bonkers.
Come on, connect. I don't...
Right. I think as the questions have slowed down a bit, which is fair enough, And we've covered everything that we've needed to for this week. I'm going to call it there because I need to sort out Matt's Wi-Fi because he's having issues with his van.
Yeah.
We won't be doing a behind the scenes this week because this is essentially the behind the scenes. Apologies for the bossa nova you had to hear for the first half an hour waiting for Matt. It wasn't bad in the end, especially as it looped round once. I could sort of get into the groove with the rest of them. But next week, we'll be back on the behind the scenes so you can see what's going on. And of course, there'll be a live stream at the end of August. Assuming this guy turns up to it.
What?
Exactly.
I turned up to this.
You barely turned up to this.
I bloody did.
You were just in the background, useless.
I know.
But of course, if you've got any questions after this live stream finishes, just whack it in the community chat and we'll respond, or just send a direct message on Patreon. No problem.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Indeed. Have a good one. Have a great weekend.
Yep. See you later.
See you later. Bye.